and then 3 minus 3 is a 0. So we have 1,680. Now the 1,180 now is the difference between the hire purchase and the marked price. So it means that that person, the person who bought it on hire purchase price paid 1,680 above the marked price. So remember we said that the hire purchase price is always higher than the marked price. So that person paid 1,680 more than the marked price. Very good. We look at another example. I hope you're enjoying and you can be able to follow and flow with us. Number 3, we look at example 3. That was example 2. We look at example 3. Example 3. I want to read the question. The cash price of an item was 30,000. Andrew bought it on hire purchase terms, which was 25% more than the cash price. He paid equal monthly installments of 2,400 shillings each every month for 1 year. How much deposit did he pay? Let's do this together. The cash price, so here we are talking of the cash price. The cash price is 30,000. Andrew bought it on hire purchase terms, which was 25% more than the cash price. So we have the hire purchase. And we have been told that the hire purchase is 25% more. 25% more. So here we have another term, more. It is 25% more than the cash price. So in our case here, we are comparing the cash price and the hire purchase. So we are going to assume that our cash price here is 100% because we are comparing the two. If the hire purchase is 25% more than the cash price, it means that it is 25% above the cash price. It means that you are going to take the 100 plus 25, we get 125%. So if the cash price is 100%, the hire purchase is 125%. So we know the value of our 100%. It is 30,000. Now we are looking for the value of 125%. So that now we can be able to get the amount that this person paid on hire purchase. So we come and say 100%. We use cross multiplication. I'm sure you have learned how to use that. We learned that in class 4. 100% is equivalent to 30,000. What about 125%? We come and cross multiply. It's going to be 125 times 30,000. I divide by 100. So I divided by 100, by 100, 1, by 100, 300. So I take 125 times 300. 125 times 300. Or 0, 0, 15. Carry 1. This is 6, 7. And then 3. We get 37,500. Now that 7,500, this is the amount for the hire purchase. The hire purchase price was now 37,500. Higher. We continue with our question. He paid equal monthly installment of 2,400. The monthly installment was 2,400. Equal monthly installment of 2,400 every month for 1 year. So here we have the number of months. Oh, sorry. This one, let me write. I don't want to confuse anyone. This is monthly installment. The monthly installment was 2,000. Monthly installment was 2,400. And then we are told that he paid this for 1 year. So number of months. Number of months. An year has 12 months. So the number of months was 12. The number of months was 12. So he paid the 2,400 for 12 months. Now we continue with our question. He paid, then we are told that how much, so the question is how much deposit did he pay? This is easy. We have the monthly installment here. We have the number of months. So our next step is to get the total monthly installment. The total monthly installment. And we know for us to get the total monthly installment, we take the monthly installment, we multiply by the number of months. So the monthly installment times the number of months. The number of months. So the monthly installment was 2,400. So you take 2,400 multiplied by the number of months. An year has 12 months, so times 12. We continue here. So we calculate now to see how much did this person pay by the end of the 12 months. So 2,400 times 12 times 12. This is 0,084. We get a 0,044. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 2 is 2. Then so we get here, we add 8 plus 0 is 8. We get 8. We get 2. So the total monthly installment was 28,800. So what is the question? The question is how much did he pay as the deposit, or how much deposit did he pay? We have our hire purchase here. And then now we have this one, which is the total monthly installment. To get the deposit, you take the hire purchase minus the total monthly installment. I hope you are with me. The hire purchase is 37,500. 37,500. We subtract, or we take away the total monthly installment, which was 28,800. We get a 0, 0. 5 minus 8, impossible. We borrow 1 from 7, we remain with 6. We bring it here, we have 15 now. 15 take away 8 is 7. 6 minus 8, it is impossible. We borrow 1 from 3. We remain with 2. I have a 16 now. 16 minus 8 is 8. 2 minus 2 is 0. I have 8,700. 8,700 was now the deposit. It is now the deposit, and that's what the question wants us to get. The question is asking about the deposit. So the deposit was 8,700. Our next example is example number 4. We do another example, example number 4. I hope you are following. and your understanding. So example number 4. For example number 4, we are going to look at KCP questions. We're going to look at KCP questions. And we start with last year's paper. That's 2019 KCP. We see what the question was all about. So I read the question. The hire purchase price of a sewing machine is made up of a deposit of 4,000 shillings and 18 equal monthly installments of 1,200 each. Wanja was allowed a 20% discount on the hire purchase price for buying the sewing machine on cash. How much money did she pay? Now, we write down what you have been given. The hire purchase price is made up of a deposit of 4,000. So we start by writing down what we have. So the deposit was 4,000. The deposit was 4,000 and 18 equal monthly installments. So we have the number of months. The number of months were 18, and then the installment was 1,200 each. So this was the monthly installment. The monthly installment. So with the deposit, with the number of months, even before we continue with the question, we can be able to calculate the total monthly installment. So we get the total monthly installment. So the total monthly installment is equals to the number of months times the monthly installment. The monthly installment. So the number of months were 18 and the monthly installment was 1,200. 1,200 times 18. So we take 18 times 12, 16, carry 1, 2, 3. We get 216, then times 100. We get 21,600. 21,600 is now the total monthly installment. We continue with our question. It says that Wanja was allowed a 20% discount on the hire purchase. So a discount was given on hire purchase, which was 20%. So it is 20% of the hire purchase, which was 21,600. So we calculate the discount that was given. So if this person was given a discount of 20%, it means that the cash price was below 100, meaning it's 100 now minus 20, we get 80%. Now this percentage is the one that is the percentage in which he bought that sewing machine. We are comparing the hire purchase and the cash price. So this is not correct here. Sorry for that. 21,000. Let's go back a bit. 21,600 was now the total monthly installment. We get the hire purchase very fast. We know how to get this. Hire purchase, we take the deposit, which is 4,000. We add to 21,600. We get 0,0652. So 25,600. And then now he was given 20% discount from the hire purchase. So we get the 20% of 25,600. 20 of out of 100 of 25,600. So 2,256 times 20. 12 carry 1, 10, 11, carry 1, 5. So 5,120 was the discount given. So we less from the hire purchase to get the amount that he paid on cash. 25,600 minus 5,120. We borrow 1 here, we remain with 5. 10 minus 2 is 8. 5 minus 1 . So we get 20,480. This is the amount that he paid on cash. After now he was given that discount. So we continue with the question. So the question is, how much money did she pay? How much money did she pay? So this is what the question was asking about. How much did she pay? So she paid 20,480. So we look at another question. Question number for year 2017, KCP 2017 now. Very fast, let's look at another example. KCP 2017. So the question was, the cash price of a TV set was 22,000 shillings. Maria bought the TV on hire purchase terms. She was allowed to pay a deposit equal to 40% of the cash price and 8 equal monthly installments of 2,800. How much more did she pay than the cash price? Very good. So the cash price was 22,000 shillings. Maria bought it on hire purchase. She was allowed a deposit. She was allowed to pay a deposit equal to 40% of the cash price. 40% of the cash price. So you first of all get the deposit. So 40 out of 100 of 22,000. We multiply here. 4 times 22 we get 88. We agreed we're in class 8. 0 and 0 powers of 10. So we get 8,800. 8,800 now, that was the deposit. We continue. The question says, and 8 equal monthly installments of 2,800. 2,800. This was the monthly installment. The monthly installment. And they were 8. So the number of months were 8. How much did she pay than the cash price? Very good. Now here we get the total monthly installment. The total monthly installment. The total monthly installment, we take the monthly installment. The monthly installment times the number of months. So 2,800 times 8. We multiply. This is 64, carry 6. 16 plus 6, we get 22. We add the zeros, powers of 10. We get 22,400. 22,400 is now the total monthly installment. We get the hire purchase. So the hire purchase, so allow me to shorten HP to stand for hire purchase. To get the hire purchase, we take the deposit plus the total monthly installment. So The deposit is here, 8,800 and then we have the total monthly installment of 22,400 plus 8,800. So we are adding 12 carry 1, 11 carry 1, 3. That 1,200. That 1,200, that was the hire purchase. Then the question was, how much more did she pay than the cash price? The cash price was 22,000. So we come and get the difference. So that 1,200, that is the hire purchase, you less 22,000, which was the cash price. 0, 0, 2. We borrow 1. This is 2, 11. 11 take away 2 is 9. So he paid 9,200 above the cash price. You can see the hire purchase is always higher. So he paid 9,200 above the cash price. Now, for the KCP questions, if you go through them, you're going to note that most of the times, whatever they test is very simple. We can always be able to get. Now, I want to give you an assignment. Go and check question KCP 2015, 2014, and 2013. Try and do them. Try and solve them, or even the other years. Try and work out the KCP questions and find out what these people ask or what you are supposed to do. I believe you are ready. And as I wind up, remember to always read and understand the question. That is the key thing. You read and understand the question. Then break the question so that you can understand it better. Sometimes we tend to read statements that are, when they are very long, we tend to give up as pupils, and we think that that question was not meant for you. All the questions are meant for us. Break the question so that you can understand it. Then, point number 3 to remember. Always write down what you have been given. Whether you know how to calculate it or not. Whether you know how to solve a problem or not. First of all, write down what you have been given. After writing down what you have been given, point number 4, understand what you are required to do. What does the question require? What is the question asking, or what is the question? So, and most of the times you are encouraged even to underline the keywords in a question so that you can understand what you are required to do. And then, point number 5, use the shortest method possible. In primary school, we advocate or we advise, we use the shortest method possible. We don't have to struggle. You don't have to go for a long way to get a simple answer. Use the shortest method possible. Then another point to remember, be accurate as possible. In primary school, we only give a mark for the answer. There's no way you'll be given a point and you'll be told, the examiner will tell you that you tried, I'm going to give you one mark for the method. No. That's when maybe you're going to get it in high school. But in primary school, we only give a mark for the answer. That is the correct answer. So try to be accurate as possible. And then last but not least, always try. Always trust you can. Trust you can. In most cases, when you go to exams, we all see that there's that one person that beats us. That is when you come to examination. But sometimes we don't trust ourselves. Always trust yourself that you can. And when you go with that spirit, you'll always make it, especially in mathematics. Mathematics, it is believing in yourself, believing that you can. And that is the only way that can make you succeed in mathematics. So I want to wish you well. Continue revising. continue trying. Mathematics is about trying. Keep on trying, whether you know or you don't know, or whether you believe that, or whether you are a good performer or maybe an average performer. Keep on trying, and with practice, you are going to make it. Trust you can. Believe in yourself, and above all, pray that God will bring whatever you are facing as a country to an end, so that you can go back to school and continue with whatever we are used to. Enjoy your day. Yeah, till we meet again.
Vera Beauty and Fashion College is focused on being the leading technical and vocational training institute in the region. Our team possesses in-depth knowledge and extensive experience in the industry, offering thorough training in cosmetology, hairdressing, interior design, creative arts, training of trainers, nail technology, and fashion design. With branches in Nairobi, Thika, Meru, Eldoret, and now in Mombasa, our courses ensure that learners are completely equipped with knowledge, competency, and employability skills. Enroll today to be a part of a center of excellence.
Karibu kwenye mitindo ya kipwani. Yaani unavyoona basi niko kipwani pwani tu.
Unapopika inatakana uko half cooked. Tui ni nazi imekunwa, inawekwa kwa hii samaki juu. Wewe mwenyewe ukiangalia samaki, mtazamaji, utaona vile inapendeza.
Niko Kilifi, niko katika kaunti ya Kilifi, magavazi ya Gede.
Samaki mwenyewe ndio huyo kidogo. Samaki kidogo iko na maajabu kwa sababu ni tumbo yake iko juu ya kichwa.
Karibu sana kwenye mitindo ya kipwani hapa KUTV, ukiwa nami nahodha mwendesha chombo, si mwingine bali ni bibie ua linalonukia na kuvutia, waridi tamu.
Stream live mitindo ya kipwani on our KUTV Facebook page every Saturday 4 p.m.
My name is Jeff Ayako HSC, then the recent winner of the top 40 under 40. Jeff is an innovator, and Jeff is also the CEO and founder of MapCard Limited, where we design and develop the most affordable egg incubators within the market.
We realized that we get to have a lot of students trying to cut the other students that were initially in the line, and now you get to see there is a disorder that is there. And so this might make most students not want to use the mess. That's where the mess app comes in. sana to the Church O'Clock Show. I'm your host, Esther Becky.
And my name is DJ Tero.
We start you off with a word of prayer and get you started with a live transformational worship experience. And have our minds ring